What? I did all that.
Done?
No, it just started.
What?
I am live now. Thank you. I was just saying that I have nobody on my page, but I am going to say that I 3 years ago I was I broke up from someone that hurt me bad, and I just want to let people know that there is life after that. And I speaking from the heart, today's my birthday, and I just want everyone to know that I moved on and I am better than what I was, and I have 4 adult kids that accept me as I am. They put up with a lot because I drank a lot, I did a lot, and they stuck by me. So I would like to say thank you tremendously for being there. And I have 2 grandsons and my son's girlfriend that I never get credit to, because she as far as I know, she goes beyond the Call of Duty to make my day on certain days of the year. And my mouth is getting dry, as you can tell. My mouth is getting dry because I'm not used to talking. I'm usually a solace person. So like 3 years ago, I broke up with someone who really hurt me, and I went into a dark cave. If you really want to believe that, I really did. I have 4 adult kids, and I had at that point 1 grandson, and I did not want to deal with anything anymore because I felt like nothing, less than nothing. So I just want to let people know today's my birthday, 52 years old today, and I'm finally looking at life in a different light. I write poetry. I used to do art, but I do write poetry, and I am writing my story about my life because I went through a lot with my mother and my father. So I am in the process of doing that, and if anyone ever wants to talk, please come to my Instagram page or something, because I get up like 2-3 o'clock in the morning. I can't sleep still. I have issues with sleeping because not so much about what I've been through with the relationship, is I also had issues with other things, so if anybody ever want to just swing by to talk about this is hard, but being molested, being physically, mentally abused by your mother, no love, anything that can help you will help me, because I've been through it all. And I don't know, I always was told that I should have went to be a psychologist, but my mental, I'm just scared to pursue that. I'm very scared. So, but I am a caring person. I have my animals, and that's what keeps me grounded. And I do have my grands, and I do have my kids. I'm not saying my animals are my kids, but I just want to be like everyone else. because I didn't have the love as a kid, I wound up being an introvert. I don't deal with people. And the more that people hurt me on the outside, I stop doing and dealing with people and not trusting. I don't trust at all, and that's not good. To not trust, it's not good. And Lucky, my doggy, is upset because he wants to go out in the yard. Niche, can you call him out to the yard? Go pee pee. Lucky. But that's one of my lifesavers. But I do want people to understand that that I do love my kids, and I do love my grands, and I do love my son's soon-to-be wife. I really do. Just because I don't like hug her every time or run up to her doesn't mean I don't love her. It just means that I don't know what to do with her, because she's so like, sometimes she's so like she's going through her own. So I don't want to hurt her with her issues that she's going through too. So it's like I got my issues and she got her issues, and I don't want to like hurt her or anything, like hugging her or anything. But I do love Bree. I do love her. I just don't want to hurt her. But she's a sweetie. Because I know when my son wasn't able, I knew she was able, and I know that for a fact. So today I am 52, and I didn't think I would make it, and I really didn't think I would make it, but I have, and I am very grateful that I made it with all these problems. I didn't think that I would hear that my oldest grandson is in baseball, that I never got to see him play, that I do want to see him play. The other day, my grands was over, and the youngest one didn't want to leave my side, so he sat on the sidelines to cheer his brother on. What a sweetheart. What a sweetheart. And then there was the fact that my kids go beyond the Call of Duty for me, and I appreciate that. Right along with Bree, I cannot like separate her from them, and I just want her to know that she's not separated from them anymore. Like, I can't like sit there and say, well, my kids, and then there's Bree. I know she's included in that, because for the longest he didn't have. My son had a tough time, so I know that she was the one who picked it up. So if Bree ever wants to ever talk or whatever, I think we will get along, because the fact that I have issues and you have issues being a mom, and we could talk, especially about my son. What about my son? We could talk about everything about my son. How big his belly getting. But anyway, I love all of you. When I sit there and say, I don't mean to be, I don't want to, when I sit there and say I love my kids and I love my grands, maybe I should have said you too, because you do way more than an average girl would do. So Bree, thank you. I do want to say thank you for everything you ever have done for me. And as far as them little boys of yours, I want to say thank yous for blessing me with my 2 grandsons. Because you just don't know what they do for me. I don't care how hurt up I can be before they come. But to see the baby, he would not leave off that bed because I was hurt up that day by the time they came. And he sat on that futon with me saying 14. Every time his brother shot a basket. 14. There's nothing like it. Nothing like it. So, and then JJ making them baskets. I mean, the boy is, I swear, he's going to be a pro in everything he does. Everything. Because he's one of them kind of guys that has to be perfect in everything he does. So, can we talk about the money later? Can we off camera talk about splitting some things? But I do love the fact that Bree, you are a part of this family, and for the first time, love you too, Bree. I am gonna say this because I'm 52 and I'm getting old, and you have picked us up, took me to the emergency room, you have took me to drop me off to places, and you didn't have to. You have let my son do things for me that any other girlfriend would have been pissed or been like, your mother again, and you wasn't like that. So, Bree, this one's for you. Love you, Bree, for all you have done. And as far as my son and my grandsons, they always know they have a place in my heart. But Bree, thank you very much for all you have done, because girlfriends, baby mamas, they don't get the recognition they deserve. You deserve a lot, because you have done a lot for me. You have done way beyond your means for me. And even though I don't say it, even though I don't go and be like, Bree, thank you, I really do appreciate it, because even though it's you who do it, you do not be like, but no, not to, you're not ruthless, and you do understand. So I just want to say thank you, Bree, for all that you do, and I'm glad that you tuned into my channel to know. I don't understand how you knew I was up here. I don't understand, but thank you very much to know that on my 52nd birthday, that I'm really thinking about you and all that you do for me, because that means a lot to me. It really does. You go beyond the means of a daughter-in-law, and you are going to be my daughter-in-law. So be ready for that one, because you got my grands. You ain't going nowhere. I don't care. I'll get handcuffs and attach you to my son, because he ain't going nowhere. He can't run. Where he going? He about as big as me now. I'll get the handcuffs and handcuff it to you. So no. He ain't going nowhere. You be my daughter-in-law. So therefore, I will hopefully you will come over later, come visit and sit for a while, because sometimes it's nice to see y'all sit for a while. I know Lucky barks all the time and stuff, but maybe sometimes y'all can sit for a while, and Audrey can not go on the porch and smoke. Maybe my son can sit for a while, so I can get to enjoy. Yeah. All right, 52. Remember that. All right. Well, about to sign off, but today, Bree, I appreciate you, and thank you for all you've done for me. Love you. And thank you. I don't know. And what?
Be thankful you have a birthday.
And I'm thankful I made it to my 52nd birthday. So of course she had to remind me that I'm thankful for my 52nd birthday. But anyway, it was about you. But she made it about me. So of course, kids, love ya. Grandkids, love ya. That how you end it? Niche, how you do it?
In video.